Good morning. I'm Al Litman, Mayor of Mesquite. By the way, I do wear a mask every day and when I'm out in public and in my office, but for this talk this morning, I need to take it off because I steam up my glasses. I hope my daily update information and suggestions are helping you cope with the uncertainty of daily life in these trying times. In the coming days and weeks, our entire staff is finding ways to bring positive news to you when all we hear is doom and gloom from outside sources. We don't have all the solutions, but we do our best for you. We, as members of this community, need to work together, helping one another whenever we can. As I talked about before, and I will continue to emphasize, you are important. Your family is important. But so are your friends and neighbors, especially the ones you no longer are able to see face to face. It's important to maintain social distancing in our homes. We don't need to do this with immediate family, but outside the home, social distancing is a must for everyone's protection. It appears that social distancing is working. If that's the case, it would be a good idea to not only continue, but to stay home more if possible. Along the lines of social distancing is a concern that many of you have had, golfing. The governor's directives have said that golf courses, excluding the clubhouses, can remain open. That said, golfers, if you're going to continue to hit the links, will you all use common sense and social distance as much as possible? There is no excuse not to. Also, Easter is Sunday. Danielle's is open for pickup, and you just can't beat their chocolates and popcorn. We need this business to remain open. Please check them out and all of our other local businesses that are still open. They all need our help right now. The COVID-19 virus is a pandemic of a medical nature. There's no arguing this fact. But there's another epidemic that will get worse as the days and weeks go on, a loneliness epidemic. Even before coronavirus, studies show us about a quarter of older adults fit in the definition of socially isolated. We know that social isolation leaves older Americans vulnerable in emergencies. We know the government is debating the best methods to deploy in fighting the economic effects of the virus, but we have little to fight the social recession and the damage it will cause. Research has shown that social isolation has been associated with significantly increased risk of premature mortality from all causes. I won't give you the numbers, but they're seriously high. The mental health risks are also profound. The health effects of loneliness are astounding. We as members of this community need to take action, and it's easy. Today and every day, we need to make contact with our most vulnerable citizens, our seniors, and single people who, because of this pandemic, are home alone and away from their normal routine. Of course, we need to be aware that they are at higher risk with this virus, so please, if all possible, contact them by telephone, text message, or any other technology to let them know you're thinking of them. Our senior center, as an example, is a daily haven for so many, not only for meals, but also for social contact. Although they are closed, they are still out serving meals through a pickup service and Meals on Wheels that deliver to those who cannot get out. I'd like to introduce Janice Redondo to you. She's going to talk a little bit about what we're doing for our seniors in Mesquite.
Good morning, Mayor. Thank you so much for visiting us here at the Mesquite Senior Center this morning. We want to let you know that the seniors, who are our most vulnerable population here in Mesquite, are being well taken care of. We have about 150 cars coming through a day, and we are feeding them a good, healthy lunch and showing them as much affection as we can without getting within 6 feet of them. It's been encouraging to see really good attitudes, and folks are so incredibly grateful. They've been donating, and they're so happy we're here. The staff, led by Griseda and Chrissy, have done an outstanding job. We've got Joanne, who is our cashier, who knows most of the seniors, and it's that little bit of socialization that is missing in their lives that's so important when they come through the drive-thru. We're really having fun with them. We've treats for the folks who are taking their dogs for a ride in the car. So everyone, senior population, is being taken care of here at the senior center in Mesquite.
Thanks, Janice. So we know what our senior center is doing. Now it's your turn. Pick up the phone and make the calls to your friends, neighbors, and relatives. I know you can find something to talk about. We will get through this because we are strong. I want you to think about those not as strong and reach out to them. We are Mesquite strong, but we have to show it. We need to social distance, go to the market only when very necessary, wash our hands frequently with lots of soap, wear a mask when amongst others, and watch for any symptoms like a temperature of 100.4, sore throat, headache, unusual tiredness, and just not feeling right. Thank you for listening. I'll be here as long as it takes. Thank you again.